Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Happy Tarot Tuesday. My name is Chelsea Mancini and I'm here to provide a reading for the collective. I use tarot reading with my clients to help them connect with their intuition and learn to listen to their gut. And every week on Tuesday, I post this Tarot Tuesday reading for the collective. So if you found it, thanks so much for being here. This is the video for March 16th, 2021, but don't worry if you found this on a different date. Don't worry about it. Just watch anyway and be open to receiving whatever messages might be here for you. So today I thought it would be fun if we did a past, present, future reading. So it's March 16th. We are 3 days away from wrapping up Pisces season and moving into Aries season, which is the astrological new year, the start of the zodiac, and we've got the spring equinox coming up, a time of equal light and day where our days are going to start getting longer. Here in the northern hemisphere, we're getting more sunlight, temperatures are warming up, and it's about to be spring finally. So I thought it would be fun to do past, present, future, to take a look at what this past year has taught us, what to be focused on right now, and what to be focused on for the future, for moving forward. And again, if you're watching this video at a later point in time, don't worry about it. Just stay open to receiving the messages. So I'm using the Way Home Tarot from Everyday Magic. And as always, I have my trusty postcards here by my side if I feel like we need some clarification on the messages that come up. But let's see what we got. So in past, we're pulling the Five of Cups. Ooh, I like that. Let's move away from that. In present, we're pulling the Ace of Pentacles. And in future, we're pulling the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like the readings have just been a little too nice lately. All right. So for me with the fives, I always associate them with emotions. I don't know why. That's just the way that I connect with the cards. The cups deal, all with our emotions, our relationships with others, our relationship with ourselves, but really just this internal heart energy. And our fives they're unstable, they're at conflict, they're change, they're just, overall instability. And there's just this sadness with the Five of Cups. It might be acute, it might be something, sudden that's gonna come and go quickly, or it might be something longer. And I feel like just with the energy of the past year, we've probably all been pretty sad at some point. Over the past year, we've been shut in the house, we've been cut off from friends and family, we've been witnessing all that's going on in the world around us, and there's been a lot of stuff to be sad about. So if you've been feeling a lot like this lately, it's no surprise. And the key with the Five of Cups is allowing ourselves to feel that sadness. It's just so common in our society, in modern day culture, to be cut off from our emotions, especially the bad ones, right? We don't want to feel the sadness, so we try to distract ourselves. We try to numb ourselves with TV, with food, with alcohol, with whatever distraction. But the only way to really move on is to first sit with. And yes, we're still in Pisces season, right? We're just wrapping it up, or maybe not if you're watching this video later, but Pisces is all about the energy of sitting with what is. In order to be expansive, we need to be connected to what's happening with our internal landscape. So if you're experiencing sadness, don't run away from it, feel it. I like to try to take a step outside of it and observe it. Where do you feel it in your body? And I find that when we accept our emotions and allow them to be and to run the course that they need to run, they move more quickly and more peacefully. This could also just be referring to some type of large change. So whatever changes you might be dealing with, same thing, be sure to feel them, be sure to take them in and feel them emotionally, whether they be happy changes, sad changes, honor them, honor what it means, honor how you feel, pay attention to how it's showing up in your body. But the good news is we're moving past that. The past year has been filled with so much of it. We're here, it's spring, the sun is coming back, we can go back outside. So now is time for Ace of Pentacles. And I love the Ace of Pentacles. This seed, we're literally planting a seed. That's what spring is about, right? In spring, we plant all the things so that as time goes on throughout the summer, they can grow and they can become these big, beautiful things. So right now we're planting seeds. Where do you want to be in 3 months, in 6 months, in a year from now? What seeds need to be planted now? What seeds need to be attended to? And here's the thing with planting a seed, it's not super glamorous, right? You plant it and then you just you gotta leave it there. You can't keep digging it up to check on it. You gotta plant it, you gotta water it, you gotta give it sunlight and time. Because if we keep trying to dig it up and check on what's going on, it's not gonna sprout. It's not gonna become what it means to become. But I absolutely love this time of year. I feel like with my clients, whether it be personal training or nutrition or tarot, we have a new life about us. Again, the sun's coming back. We're warming up. There's this excitement in the air with spring. We're ready for something new. So let's harness that energy. What seeds do you need to plant to be where you want to be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months down the line, a week down the line? That some of these seeds don't take forever to plant, right? Maybe we just need to plant some really small seeds that can sprout overnight with a good night's sleep. We just had a new moon not long ago. We're moving into this new energy. We're moving into this new season. So how can we harness the newness? It's really easy to get excited about a 10, right? A 10 is like that fulfillment. You have everything you've been wanting. It's exciting. It feels good. But we need to get just as excited about the aces because we don't get to the 10 unless we plant the seed, unless we tend to it. How many times can I say plant a seed? All right, in any case, that's the energy we've got going on at present. So we're moving away from sadness into newness. Maybe it means a new opportunity coming your way. Maybe it means a new environment or just new connections or just more sunlight. Whatever it is, embrace it and tend to it. And then that's how we get to our 9. So I absolutely love the 9 of Pentacles in the Way Home Tarot deck. It's just this beautiful abundance of these healthy, beautiful fruits and vegetables. Yeah, it's fruits and vegetables. And in our 9s, we've reached a level of maturity. We are integrating all of the lessons, that we've learned up until this point. It's a moment of growth. It's also a moment of coziness, of like, we're here, we did it. It's usually not easy getting here, right? We encountered some sadness. We had to plant the seed and tend to it. Pentacles, they specifically deal with our physical environment, our security and stability, money, finances, house, things like that, right? So this idea that if we plant the seed, so it seems like the seeds that we want to be planting are relating to those things, right? Do we need to take another look at our finances? Do we need to start the process of buying a home? Do we need to start looking for a new apartment to move into, or do we need to move across the country? The seeds we plant in the ace grow into this 9, this comfortable environment, this ordering a bottle of wine with dinner, and it's not the cheapest one, right? Because we can afford to get what we really want. It's booking the hotel that's on the resort instead of 20 minutes outside the resort because it's easy and it's comfortable, and again, we can afford it, right? And that's what we have to look forward to if we first plant our seed. If we set our intention, what are those 9s that we want to welcome into our life? Maybe I'm sick of always ordering the chicken. Maybe I'm sick of staying 20 minutes outside the city in the cheapest hotel I can find. So to welcome in this 9, we need to pay attention to the ace. I'm going to pull one postcard. Interdependence. So interdependence is this idea that as humans, we evolved in communities, right? Somebody would be doing the hunting, someone would be taking care of the kids, and maybe they weren't all, maybe not just their kids, but the kids for the whole village. It was someone's job to build the fire, to cook the meat. It was someone's job to make the leather goods and the hides, right? We used to be this big collaborative community. So how can you welcome in the theme of interdependence? How can you not? I know I tend to be fiercely independent, right? I'm like, I'll just do it myself, but maybe you don't have to. Maybe as you plant this seed, you can look around you. What support systems do I have? How is my community set up to help me succeed in this endeavor? How are my relationships? What systems do I have in place so that I don't have to do it all myself? How can I trust the interdependence, the interconnectedness of this world that we evolved in? And I've really been saying this from the start of the pandemic, but there has been nothing that has showed me quite how connected we all are on this earth than someone on the other side of the planet getting sick, and then it's spreading across the entire planet, right? That's how connected we are. And that's a good thing. The energy I put out to the collective sends back to me. So how can I contribute to that? How can I harness what I need from that to move away from sadness and help me plant the seed I need to plant so that I can reach this beautiful abundance of yummy, delicious, healthy nourishment. That was nice. The tarot's not always that nice, right? That was fun. Okay, well, thank you for being here. Again, my name is Chelsea. For these weekly readings, they get posted every Tuesday. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you get notified about those, as well as the tarot lessons that go up and all of my coaching on nutrition and gut health. For information on personalized readings, you can see the link down in the description box below. See you next week.